Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What's the scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela. The wind of the pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And away we go this afternoon. And that's outside. And it's 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. This one in the air right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. Here's Mark Canha. Right through there for a strike. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Oh, that's okay.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Batting third.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Riley Green. And there's a foul ball. Canha stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And here it comes. Too low, and it's ball 3. Colt Keith waiting to hit for Detroit. pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down. Colton Keith, the next to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And that's too high. Here comes a pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. That's in there. It's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
1-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. That one hit to right. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. And another ball.
2-2 count.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. Tigers 4 and the Pirates coming up. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Kenta Maeda.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And the pitch. That's a little bit low. The 1-0. Center field. Canna under it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Singy, they got their work cut out for them. Down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fourth. Not shortstop. O'Neal.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 4-0. Second inning set to go. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. Keller back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting. Third baseman. Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Maeda rounds second on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And next up for the Tigers, Mark Canha.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two in scoring position, nobody out here at the top of the second. Righty delivers, and that's outside, and it's 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Johan Oviedo preparing to come on if needed. Priester getting cranked up as well. And he deals. Bounce to third. Hayes slings it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The right fielder, Riley Green.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Johan Oviedo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Yeah, the batter now, Riley Green. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right-handed reliever, and that clips the inside corner. Urshela over at second, one down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Doubled in his first AB. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 5 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. And the batter now, Jack Sawinski.
The center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
The wind and the pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That's in there. That's strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Man at second. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. And there's a hit around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Doesn't get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first. Rowdy Tellez digs in now. That clips the corner. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up. Keith sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
And stepping in is the speedy Ji-Hwan Bae. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at first, one away.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2-0.
Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Just outside. And now 3-2. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Johan Oviedo will hit next. Puts a bunt down, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Grandal, the lead runner at second. Bae over at first with one away. Zach bunt towards third. Urshela to first in time. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Liner, base hit. 1 run across. He's in there. And it's now a 2-run game.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's down and in. Two outs. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 5 and the Pirates 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Colt Keith. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. This one in the air. Hayes pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ibanez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Falling behind 2-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains 5-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. In the air to left, down the line. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Ripped to third and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The shortstop takes a ball. The Tigers leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Sawinski swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. That's smashed towards center. Canna makes the play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Quinn Priester taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. 0 for 1 so far.
Jake Rogers.
The pitch. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Here's the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Gio Urshela up now for the Tigers. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards left center. Reynolds makes the grab on the run. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yasmani Grandal. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Popped up. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Flied out his first time. Right side. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Carpenter snags it. That's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 64, Priester.
And next is the Pirates pitcher, Quinn Priester. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball there. High fly ball down the left field line. Carpenter going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Pirates leave one. They're still down 5-3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Luis Ortiz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Mark Canha now at the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 31,
Riley Green, the next to hit. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's in the dirt. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Carpenter in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Tellez. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down to third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Maeda back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that's downstairs and outside. The Tigers up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone, runner at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. And the slider just misses. McCutchen on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you rip.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. They're waving McCutchen home. He'll score, and it's a one-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop takes a ball. Man at second. That's outside. And the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a pop ball. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Man on second, 2 down. And 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Braxton Ashcraft. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch. And there's a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 66, also throwing. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one is out of here. And they add a run. It's 6-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Ashcraft, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The line to kick the pitch. That one's in there. 0-2. And that's outside. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to the left. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That's to third. Hayes gathers and throws to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Reese Olson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The pitch. Grandal in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And now 1 and 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Canna makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
First baseman, number 44, Rowdy.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Fought off foul. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And ball 1. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Liner snagged it first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. First pitch misses. Two outs. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That's a slider for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Shelby Miller, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Lang getting loose as well. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. That one way inside. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Line drive. That's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And here it comes. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 6-4. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Matt Vierling.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Off the plate inside. Ball 2. That one at triple digits.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tellez takes it to the bag. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
Now batting the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So now a pinch hitter, Javier Baez. One out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty in the air, left field, down the line. Nabs it, 2 away down. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Wenzel Perez looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Ball
Count
one
1-0.
there. And the 1-0. Just missed. Out there to center. Brings it in. And that is that. Staying in the game on defense, Javier Baez. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Wilmer Flores gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now into the game, Parker Meadows. He'll be patrolling center field. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Henry Davis. And a pitch. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Inside, just missed. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Connor Joe looking to start something with one gone. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it. Out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jason DeLay trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And he pumps it a strike. Bounced out to short, Ibanez. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and the score remains 6-4. So remaining in the game defensively, Connor Joe. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Number 66 gets the call from the pen.
Number 66, Jackson.
Also into the ball game, Sung Chae Chang. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Michael A. Taylor. He'll be out in left field. Pinch hitter coming on, Buddy Kennedy.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball one. The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Dylan Dingler. One out, the base is empty for him.
Now playing left field, number 38.
That's ripped. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So now a pinch hitter, Akil Baddoo. Runner on first with one down for him. That one lifted to left, under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Man at first, Spencer Torkelson digs in now. 1 for 3. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Dingler back in standing. And that one upstairs. And a good eye there. Dingler off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 down. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. That's in there. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sawinski settles under this one and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Tigers strand a pair. They still lead it, though, 6-4. Now into the ball game on defense, Buddy Kennedy. He takes over in right.
Number 70.
Also into the ball game, Akil Baddoo. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Shelby Miller on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Ryan Kreidler, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. So coming into the game now on defense, Zach McKinstry. He'll be out in left field. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andy Rodriguez.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
And a pitch. Fouled off left side. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Kennedy makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder.
Now into the game, Eddie's Leonard. He'll play second.
Now playing second base. Number 50.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Kanan Smith and Jigba. Looking to start something with one gone. And fires in a fastball at 95.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, the catcher,
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Miller checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he deals. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tellez in the box now, takes strike one. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. That's inside, and 1-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
So the tying run at second. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Foley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Chafin, a left-hander, also throwing. Swung on, belted. McKinstry going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, G1.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down his glove.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Alex Lang.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-hwan Bae. And fouled off. Smith and Jigba at second. Grandal at first. 2 out of the inning. This to third. Baez. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Alika Williams. A critical at bat in this game for him. Just missed. Gets under it and pops it up. Torkelson has a beat on it. And that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9th inning coming up. Tigers 6 and the Pirates 5. Staying in the game on defense, Kanan Smith and Jigba. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. A new pitcher in the game, Colin Holderman.
Number 35, Colin Holderman.
Also entering the game, Nick Gonzalez. He's in at shortstop. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
Number 34, Jake Rogers.
The pitch. And a curve misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ryan Kreidler getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Kyle Nicholas getting loose out there. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. At the belt and fires. That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. And that's a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. The batter now, Javier Baez. And that one fouled off. One-run game, one out, one on. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Smith and Jigba makes the play.
Now back, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Move to first, and he's back safely. Two outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-2. Righty delivers off the mark there, and it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. Tigers 6 and the Pirates 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jason Foley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Sung-Chae Cheng. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And here it comes. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Liover Peguero, he represents the winning run. And there's a strike on the outside corner. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
One-run game, bottom 9. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Liner caught it second.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Foley picks over, dives back, out.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
That one ripped, but foul. Foley is just one strike away. Popped up. He's under it. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs, 12 hits. 1 error, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.